So, hot and quick take about the Super Bowl, at least the halftime show. So, TPUSA branded halftime show with the alternative entertainment, the family friendly entertainment. I am all for it. As a matter of fact, I haven't watched the halftime show for a number of years. The Bad Bunny, I guess I'm so out of touch. The only thing I have even heard about that guy is that he got some awards, I think. And most of his lyrics are not in English. And a lot of his lyrics are incredibly explicit and definitely not family friendly at all, which really kind of seems almost like an intentional insult to football fans. It really does. Janet Jackson, and I mean, there've been, it's like, why do they even do the people they do? It makes no sense. I mean, it should, I guess they're trying to expand their audience, and they know that their audience already likes country music. So if they have country music, then the people are trying to expand to whatever. So anyway, my hot take is this. They should have done an unbranded halftime show and just called it the alternative family-friendly halftime show. And everybody would have been like, well, who did that? And they would have gone and found out. And TPUSA, instead of doing the thing where you tell everybody about the stuff you're doing, they could do the Christian thing where you don't tell anybody about what you're doing. You just do it. And you let what you do speak for itself. And I mean, I guess, I can really talk. I'm sitting here speaking to a video just to speak. At a certain point, speaking is an action. But to say the TPUSA alternative friendly, blah, 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 the only reason to do that is to get credit. That's literally the only reason. I mean, what other reason would there be? They just want people to, I don't know. It's not a retail manufacturer, and nobody's gonna be running out and buying a TPUSA bar because they saw that they sponsored it. People are gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna go donate 10 grand because they did the halftime show. And I know they have a whole PR marketing team, and they've got all their, I mean, it's such a giant organization now, but it seems like they would want to rehab their image after it. Basically right now, the way it appears is that they assassinated their own leader so that they could continue to do all the illegal shit they were doing already. I don't know if that's true, but that is what it looks like. So I don't know. I'm just a conspiracy theorist, man. Started with JFK, and conspiracies are pretty much the entire world. Everything you do, everything you've ever seen or heard, everything you'll do today, tomorrow, and for the rest of your life, all based on conspiracies. And you think that sounds weird? It really doesn't even sound weird. Think about it. Conspiracies, corporations, collusion, government deals, subsidy. I mean, it gets so crazy. It really does. When you start to get into how we even have power, the dollar itself, Japan. I mean, it's a very dark reality. And it's propped up by all of these illusions. And I don't know. I feel like it's our duty to be curious and to look into things to at least know. So we are at least not like the ants on the ground. Freaking alarm. So we're at least not like the ants on the ground that are totally clueless. It's like we might not have the power to change it, but we at least know. And I do think once enough people know, there's going to probably be a revolution, and it'll be televised by every single person alive. That's the crazy part. But that's all I got. If you're watching now, you're one of my heroes, and thank you very much for everything so far. And till next time, the start of the other.